Yo.
Okay, hello. Hey, what's up, Sita? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We We're gonna jump right back in. I think we were if I remember, I was going to do the quests for Inez. Yeah, so the graph stuff. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 ways to go. Let's have a look down here. We'll go for both the parts. A bit tired. I feel that. Wait, does she not have a special?
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
What the fuck? You can just tell her to bugger off completely. That's so rude. But yeah, I feel that tiredness. I have been run down. Oh, there's a door to open. We can open this. It was going to be the same unjammed door, but is there another way in? I'm always curious, right? If that is just meant to be the way in, or okay, when you're not hip firing, this gun doesn't kick as much. Right, there's literally a side door. Wait, do you get... Yeah, you do get XP for using your skills. There's never any waste in doing that. Yeah, this weekend I have been kinda run down, kinda tired. Had a bit of some extra naps. I got a week off in a couple weeks, and like it's for Tasha's birthday, so it's gonna be nice anyway. But like, oh, I need a week off. Like, I need the week off as well. Right, hang on, how do I... Just haven't been sleeping at night. Oh, that's rough. Do you know, like... Do you know if something's been kind of, like, affecting your sleep? Or you just not really being able to sort of settle down? I think the worst as well is, like, when you're not able to sleep, a lot of the time when you do actually get to sleep, it's not like rested sleep. So it doesn't even really feel good if you do get to sleep when you're having some sleeping issues.
Negative. Target not in range. Describing.
I mean, at least that's how it feels for me anyway. Really? I don't want to waste the trauma kits on full damage. It's really pissing me off though. Right, it saved. Cool. It at least saved here when I opened the door. You can't wait for your resoft. Is it for me? Is it 2? I can't. I think. Wait, hang on. So 1 week of work, 2 weeks of work. Yeah. Okay. Me too. I'm off from the 17th to the 23rd. Although since I also finish on Saturday the 15th, it's actually a week and 2 days. What's up, Smith? Any plans? It's Tasha's birthday, so I mean, if she wants to do something, then we'll do what she wants. So maybe she might want to go out, or maybe she wants to do stuff at home. I don't know. But other than that, I feel dead. Celia, do you have any plans for your week off? Smith was actually asking Celia anyway because he doesn't care about me. Exactly. See? I know it. This is a fast travel point. Nice. Oh, I found more copies of that. I live in town with friends for a few days, so good food and drinks during those days. Nice. I don't know what Inez's like abilities are, what she does. She doesn't have a button.
She does, Burrows. The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Companions. So she gets a rifle. Oh, because of her failed graft. That's why she doesn't have an ability. Oh. I mean, yeah, that's look at her graft here. She was supposed to have a third arm and it failed and fucked up her other arm there. Yeah. That's why she doesn't have an ability. Okay. What's up, Cedar? It's like a chicken wing. It is a little bit like a chicken wing, isn't it? Yeah. What's up, Sasu? How are you doing today, Sasu? That's fair though. Some days it can just be like wait, so if I and then I can do one of those if I wanted, but let's do that for now. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have it today, sometimes it can be good just to come back. Like, you know your body, you know what you want to do. Oh, there's a lot of lights. A lot of red lights that came up then. I had legs from yesterday. Doesn't mean as well, like, if you're tired, if you're still recovering, you know, you do day on, day off. At least you have time to recover. If you do 2 days on and you don't recover and you hurt yourself, you'll be out for multiple days. So ferrochromium. What the fuck is ferrochromium? What is this down here? So I might continue coming down this way and then fast travel back to the mysterious cave. I feel like it's going to be good to unlock points of interest rather than just do what's needed.
Loyal subject, la la la.
You just start singing the second I turn up. That's still fucking funny, huh? Incursion is something common between Paris Island and Hospital. We need to withdraw from this region. by the substation. So I guess I have to follow this here to find the substation. Maybe. Oh, there's the substation. So yeah, technically following it was right, but kind of like spotted the substation. Are there gonna be bots here shooting me when I enter? No? We good? Nice. Charge substation fused. There's a chance I might even have just needed to speak to that dude first, but I'll give it a look. I'm such a good engineer. And my reward is some loot. Oh, now there's a robot here.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Oh. Sneak 2. Dude, if I raise my sneak skill, it'd be kind of like ruined by the fact that I have old man knees now. Corrosive shock machine gun. Wait. Double the trouble? So it uses shock rod, but also, wait, changes damage type corrosive. Wait. Oh. So it's not both. It's powered by shock rods and then uses the, like, biomass. Double check, make sure I didn't leave anything. I can see the power going down now. This grid is so powerful, I can see it. Subscription key. Like, Patient R. Devon. Mental refreshment. That's definitely the dude outside, isn't it? Nice little hidey hole. What was his name?
Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2. Potato? No, it was my backal lobe. Backal. Only the most loyal subjects have those.
Oh, God.
No, you're not an actual part of my brain.
Shit, he's got me there.
I'm just, that sounds correct. No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
Dude, I feel like I should put him out of his misery. I'm gonna take it. Because if I can do more sneak damage, does that mean that I could actually, like, some of the ones that I couldn't kill because the damage, well, like, they were too strong, I should be able to kill now, right? Although I have a feeling it's not going to work in my favor like that. I'm going to take it anyway. Because, you know, these flaws, they're just improvements we haven't begun to understand yet.
Need to be proven right. These folks have been dead a while. That must be the machinery Doc mentioned.
Over here, Commander.
Huh. Seems this terminal greenhouse power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
Pause the report. Wait, science 4. Can I take a science 4?
Hope you're prepared for this. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Uh-oh. No, he's not that bad. This gun we got is way better than some of the others we had.
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
I do actually.
Muscular reticulation still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this... Well, I sure ain't gonna fry up the claw and serve it with tarmac and cheese. This little hand has been poisoning me for a spell, remember? I'm hoping it'll be a salve, as Doc suspects it might be. But seeing it now, I'd reckon there are some other ways I might use it to my advantage. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the box relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield.
Can you see this matriarch? If we get both of these body parts, does she get a better draft? Or do we get to choose one? That's what I'm curious about anyway. All right. And then we want to go over here. And we can continue to head in this direction. Okay. Oh, it's dead. The hammer's kind of a cool weapon, though. It's kind of funny to do a stealth attack with this giant ass fucking hammer as well. I wonder if it'll actually be stealthy because I've pressed the stealth attack button, or if it won't.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Oh! So yeah, the instant heal and then the continued heal was pretty great.
calling. We're coming for you.
I have a question. I see people using marinades often, but do they just toss the marinade in the trash after they're done marinating? I guess it depends. I think it's probably quite common to toss it.
Confronting threat.
Yeah, like that was going to be my thing. I guess like I was thinking people probably toss it because you're literally putting raw meat and leaving it in a sauce. So you're leaving it at like room temperature sometimes, or sometimes in the fridge, but still like some people would just leave it on the side at room temperature to marinate for a little bit. It's bacteria.
Yep. Matriarch's hero, right? Let's put
It's
our heads together.
it is probably from as Smith said, from like the food
See
safety.
these
where people look
half-eaten
at it.
remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. Hey, if I don't celebrate my own stroke of genius, who? You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
So I mean, a lot of the thing is, yeah, a lot of bacteria is on the case of like heat versus time. So I guess if you just put it on for a bunch.
Oh, not a lot of people know about the hallucinogenic properties of Nebulia. Let me think. Yeah, 3 parts. Ready for this? I was inquiring more about your current manner of fortitude, but I'll take it. All right, let's do this.
Entering a confrontation.
I've had good luck with my, isn't that like one of the really common ones? Like one of the well-regarded ones?
Of assistance.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's order.
Yeah, I just recognized the name of it. I figured it must be. Oh, my robot's dead. Now it can revive me before I be dead.
That's the limb. Bring it here, would ya?
Innova. You the Innova? Wait. Is it Innova or Anova? Because I'm only finding Anova. And if it's Anova, it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Anova. Okay.
Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the... You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, you earned it. Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it. The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm good.
A lot of the time, yes. Sometimes it is just as simple as a label. I mean, the other thing in manufacturing is so I guess it depends on what you buy, but sometimes things might not be right for the brand, but it still works. So you get a knockoff one that's basically like a lower performance. Sometimes it'll literally be exactly the same. But I mean, it's the same when you think about it. It's the same that, like, I think there was a whole thing with like hula hoops or something, which are like crisps, and the supermarket branded ones were literally the exact same machine with the exact same crisps, just putting them in a different bag.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. What can I do for you? I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the minister in office... I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a... Well, because I was Protectorate. Once. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish then her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find, but I have come to believe there may only be... Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow. Back again? I hope. Certainly. If you...
I'm gonna assume Crabble Butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the matriarch graft. This program started with Raptidons, so why not try the finest specimen to date? If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise. Oh, now that is genius. I have just what we need. Let's see. And here we are.
Is this spearmint flavored? Why, Doc Tinsley, you think of everything.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my wearer. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that.
Will do, Doc. And you, Commander, without your help.
Now, she no longer has that little limb there. And retreat to your position. Nice. Okay. The Imperial League is about gluing arms to your back just like she had. Weird. That is kind of funny though.
I can feel my senses sharpening. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight. Good. I can't rightly take a look without contorting myself in front of a mirror, so it's a comfort to have someone with a keen eye taking notice. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes. Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me. Seems you've been scouted by Fairfield's finest to assist our efforts in the war. You know, and great for my resume, if I'm honest. Few bullet points like that, maybe it'll be enough to win me a spot on a higher rung. And you? If you help, what are you getting out of this? Uh-huh. Ain't had many dealings with the Earth Directorate. You and Ibarra are the first agents I ever met, in fact. But you get things done. As for Ibarra, verdict's still out. He insults Auntie's choice a mite too much for my liking. But that's the Earth Directorate's company policy, ain't it? No, I get that. If you wanted... Look, I'm sorry. I ain't intending to get into any grievances here. Let's just say I'm a little dubious about the whole keeping corporations and corrupt governments in check thing. Ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to prove me wrong. Anyhow, reckon we should keep moving.
Oh, you could just tell her to fuck off still? Dude, that's so brutal. I thought it would, like, go away or at least not on the front menu. Oh. What a slimy...
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Oh, sounds like some regrets. Right. Let's do it. We'll go over here. And then over this.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no.
Oh, my stats show me this now. Wait. Oh, I upgraded my observation.
Mass quantities of organic decomposition detected. Area may be hazardous to living life forms. Proceed with caution.
When did I do that? I just dumped some points to bring them all up to 3. All the ones I had up to 3.
He went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it when we told him to jump in a rift, do you?
Like, just a little bit earlier today. Because it was just random running through before.
We're closed.
Good thing that does not matter to me, Savannah. I have some questions that are better of your questions. What up, Ranch?
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you? An old acquaintance. How old? Do you know what happened to her that caused her such anguish it drove her to her present course of action?
I might.
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. Among other things, for some reason she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. Then they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. We became friends. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an Arbiter. And we all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Of who she used to be? That's
Am I
gonna kill
doing the
her.
right thing? I don't know. I have nothing to offer. Except... Not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778. I even used it to search her safe after she left Fairfield.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. That's all I can ask.
Was she supposed to have a house somewhere nearby that I'd find a journal?
Yeah.
I'll go back to this one to turn this in and see what I get. Maybe I can be lucky and it'll be something decent. Oh, I should also go and grab either craft some more of these or shop some more. I guess I should go back to Fairview so I could do either.
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well? Ah, well. Then here are your rewards. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
So I got some cards that give me like a stacking damage. Who redeemed it today? Not you, Satsu. You too slow.
The commander's vital stock negative. Pharmaceutical. Protocols not yet charged.
Not quite charged yet. Recharging is... Craft's still recharging. Craft ain't ready. Craft's still a bit sleepy. Craft's still recharging. Craft ain't ready. Recharging as fast as it can, Commander.
That's quick. Sounds like an excuse Satsu to not be here. Crafting. I do not have the ability to craft what I need. So I might just make some of these. Sell my junk. Oh, nice. They get a discount. But I want ammo. Is the vending machine down here? Let's try this one. Combat rounds. Right, that's fine. And I guess we want to go up here then. Portugal. You got there. So close, but so far. gonna consume.
Be forewarned. We are in a heightened state of alarm. Move on and leave me to hang all of these bodies. Is that you there? Why do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at 100 paces back.
Ugh, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Now, what is it that you want? Vigilant Hogarth sent you? That being, the Brigadier sees enemies everywhere. Still, the gibbets. There is little view of who's within them. Allow.
In we go. I'm still unsure about where I want to pop that point. Let me lockpick. Just because I've already seen like some 5 and 7 lockpicks, I think. So. Probably not a bad thing to do.
Again.
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
They done for.
Dragoon was already defective. We were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason, most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No, please. This is all a misunderstanding.
Bang.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait. I don't recognize you, soldier. Are you a new transfer? No, you can't be. I recognize your voice. Maori, isn't it? From Horizon Point? I thought for certain I'd read your name on the list of casualties. Nor do you match their description. Yet you say you are here on behalf of Hogarth, with a writ. The Sovereign's mercies never cease. Others named him traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is the one who has betrayed his duty. He's inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. Perhaps now we can finally put an end to all of this lunacy.
No.
If I can just speak with Montelli. Maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sent to mental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself.
They won't.
Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means.
God, I was 4.
Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilance will, then what other choice can be made? Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protector, it would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be found in the head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your... I will join you as soon as...
Okay, so you're still trespassing is basically what you're saying. I'll grab some. We got a decent amount of money from a bunch of the loot we grabbed. What's relay command credentials?
Did you hear Montelli walk the posters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns. No, of course not.
The sovereign provides, the system abides. Apparently.
Just beat them all up.
Moving to cover.
Cover with this. Oh, wait. So I guess I could have just sneaked around in the hidden area. Where's the fun in that? Is this where it would have come out? I still stand by my where's the fun in that because combat, inventory, food, yum. Oh, Pepperberry Punch. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Purpleberry Punch is Auntie's choice. I did them a favor. row 3. Oh yeah, I need to sample these goods myself. Oh, nice. That was actually pretty good. What is... the infusion stuff. Where are they? Yeah. Version 1 second, toxicity 75. That one's fine. Oh. Rip that sprat. Hack 4. Ah, I got lockpick 4. I was going to do hack 4. That's okay. I can just kill them myself. Dude, all the like perk system in this game stresses me the fuck out.
Not friendly life form detected. Potential combatant in the vicinity.
Investigating hostage.
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Don't let that thing explode you! Under his...
Get up, get up. This looks great for robots. Aha! Does that show up as like quick save? Yeah. Oh, we can make a trauma kit. If I had medical form. Glawks armory key. Oh, all lockpick. Or right. Or do something with my equipment. Go this way. Well, oh, that's a person.
If I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor? Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly. There's no need for animosity, I assure you. I'll abide, please. It's just that I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... That'd be a fine idea. There weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate. I can't? Oh. I suppose I'm not. Here. This key card should unlock a storage cache up above.
Oh.
Some supplies in it that'll likely do you more good. If you don't mind, I need a moment of self-composure. Please feel free to carry on.
Anything good? I'll take all the remaining money you have for your freedom. We're gonna find her dead outside somewhere, aren't we? I can't imagine how that's not going to be the case. Oh, I did have the key card. Well, hopefully they won't mind that, you know, I'm gonna kill that dude because you know he was just murdering everyone here, but I beat him to it, so he can't murder them all anymore.
Readying assault protocols.
That was stealth. Hey, why could I not have stealth killed him? If I was able to do that.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
That's 440. That's probably a bit more than we can get.
Help you with something? Aborting search! To do your job is a virtue.
Nah. So close. I knew I wasn't going to be able to kill that one though.
Sight unseen. Someone call for a medic.
That's very good because he got her out of that area as well by using her skill.
Little pick me up for ya.
Oh, let's shoot this.
That covers much better.
Parameters.
Well, that's been cleared up. The two that were already dead before I got here, those two had nothing to do with me. And I can say that with full confidence because I watched them get slaughtered. Wait, what about junk? There we go. Acquired info not found.
The evidence on this terminal strong.
We don't have this info, whatever that is.
Hey, if they want to eat their own, I know of a certain CEO and her army who won't complain.
Admittedly, yes, but those were minor incidents. I can confidently assert that under my...
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course.
Well, his gun looks interesting.
A paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot. Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor instead of shaming his forebears.
What you done here is criminal. I know.
Perhaps by whatever awful passes for your laws, by protectorate standards.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Ah.
It was a lingering hope. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
And we found a shrine dedicated to her in his locker. Best replica of her wig I ever saw. Yeah, right, Commander?
I very much doubt that's true. What are you trying to...
How dare you walk into my station and think to impugn me? There are no words to capture my complete and unadulterated loathing for that corporatist creature, Auntie. Ah, I weary of this pointless palaver. You erred when guards purge this loathsome treason.
Combat range.
Did we not want him alive? Hang on. I'm gonna go back just for one reason. Is like, can he survive? Or is it just a case of he fucked?
Unfriendly in combat range.
On the way. Go for a medic.
Shit. My thing didn't proc in time.
It's finished then. Montelli's reign of terror has ended. If you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, I'm not sure I would have wished to survive that disaster. What's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today, and that the Vox will be strengthened under new leadership. Please excuse me if I don't value that compliment. I suppose I should thank you for your assistance. No going back from here.
Oh, yes, we do get his weapon. I was hoping that was the case.
Entering the control room. Commencing search for clues. Subject, Agent DeVries.
Good thing I'm pro hacksaw. Conscription key. Another terminal. Tools to do so. Also bring it down, limiting you. Hell, who to never identify himself or me by name. Oh yeah.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Oh, damn. Current landing coordinates set for Fairfield. Oh shit!
Do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing. It's a relief to hear you say so.
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
Wait, what control panel was she talking about? Wait, I have the option to go to space, right? So I can... You hack? See if it does anything.
Ain't no time to conversate. Let's move.
All right, I've moved it. You're welcome.
We gotta move, quick. My system still ain't gotten the memo we're clear of the relay. Real glad you found a way to mitigate the destruction. Without the relay looming over all, maybe the island can finally recover. Lon knows it's seen enough as it is. Sounds like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. Now, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I don't reckon fanatical is part of their employee code of conduct. And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can pose a real problem to everyone else. But we'll track her down before it comes to a head. Don't you worry.
Well, good thing I had enough perk points, I guess. For fuck's sake. Yes, guess I can kill everyone here. I've heard humans' weak spots are their face. Where the fuck did you come from? That is a lot of differences.
take a gander.
Subversive types! Target
Lay low, Commander. Medics for you. Little pick-me-up.
The 50 XP per kill would hopefully start to add up with all the killing I've been doing. Who found a body? Oh, that person did. When is Black Friday? It's soon, isn't it? Is it like November 11th? Friday after Thanksgiving. When is Thanksgiving? Because I'm not American, so unfortunately that didn't clarify anything more for me. Fourth Thursday of the month. Right, I'm going to go and open a calendar then. The fourth Thursday of the month is the 20th. Wait. No, 1, 2, 3, 27. So, okay. Thank you, Celia. Jesus Christ. Sadstu, you made that so fucking painful. Giving me every response but the fucking answer. No, it's okay. It was just... No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And thank you as well, Celia.
Investigating hostile act.
The answers were just funny. Or at least made me laugh. Right, I think I've murdered everyone in this area. Perfect. Let's go. Where are we going anyway? Golden Ridge. Oh. Yay, murder!
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell. Best of luck to you.
Something good. I view the missive. Transfer what they need to. Alright, so we go in.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Got Inez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, it's an Auntie's Choice trooper. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Heard and acknowledged, Commander. It was less merger, and I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo, and now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works. Always up for a little backfence talk, though I'm guessing you don't mean Val. Can't say I know her well enough to have much in the way of an opinion. She seems capable. She's still got more loyalty to Auntie's Choice than they have to her, but maybe sure thing. I trust you've got...
Way I see it, you lay claim. Got something that needs doing, Commander? Oh, I see. You're here to gossip. All right, let's hear it. Seems friendly enough, if a mite guarded and a little thick-headed in his view of Auntie's Choice. Regardless, I can assure you I'll treat him with the same respect I show you. Though I reckon he's seen his fair share of struggles over the years, no matter how he tries to hide it. Think he ought to ask for help when he needs. Fine by me.
Dude, it'd be so fucked just to tell her to go away. Auntie's Choice do not respect her. I mean, I think that's probably the same for anyone, isn't it?
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only...
Dude, why does she look like she's from Warframe?
Directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Oh.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogate. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most...
So we can go to more planets. I think we could do that in the other one. I think it was 2 in the first one though. Let's have a look at the free market station. Continue. Let's see if there's anything good here. Or anything we should keep our eyes on. Forest.
Looks like the second choice has got a
Oh, black market.
Give it a try.
Mind your own illicit business, and I'll mind mine. Keep an eye out for snitches. We got a good thing going here. Nice day for months.
What did he let you try? Well,
This ain't the place to go poking your nose
was
in
out
other
of the big
folks'
metal
business.
barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's finest star wipe on it.
That wasn't boots.
Lockpick 8.
Can't tell if you're a fixer.
We know
Need
each other.
fixing.
Let's say we don't.
Can't chit chat.
Remember, nothing's a crime if you never get caught.
This place ain't half bad. I've been to seedier. You mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Have fun. Sorry, pal. You look a tad too upscale for us to do business.
None of these people want to speak to me.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy.
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We at the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves. Suppose I can't stop you. Just don't let her convince you to do anything that might... All that aside.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history
Hmm.
through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me, where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion. You're correct. Unfortunately, if some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would. That's great. I can offer you a stipend, converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what you're able. I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. But Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also take a look around.
Thanks for visiting Free Market Station. Pleasure is all ours.
Do you think this guard will go somewhere where we can pickpocket and try and get the keycard? So the guard is in the same clothes as the Sub Rosa group. Yes, let's go. And yoink. I didn't need a bit of money, but I'll take it. I need all the finances I can get.
No good. Sorry, I got bootlegging to do.
Keep a low profile. We're trying to run
loitering ain't my crime of choice.
operation here. Welcome to the true free market, friend.
Right. Let's continue looking around, I guess, because not too much to help us right now. Brawny or sneak? I don't have sneak at all, do I? No. Well, that sucks. Engineering 8. I feel like we're gonna have to come back to this quite a bit later. This locking system, for those who've been pawning my belongings to feed yourselves. No? Oh, wait. Making your ears hurt. Rip. Okay, they're all on. Yoink your stuff. Music box, they're just some junk. Not a weapon.
Buy from me and live to tell your... Hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to? Then buy one of my hand... Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage.
The murderous rampage is what you buy. It's good publicity. Explode on hit. Oof. An expensive weapon though.
Blades, bludgeons, bombs, blunderbusses. We've got it all. Except that last one.
Medicaments, drugs. Get your... You've timed your visit well. I finished sharpening my organ-cutting knife mere minutes ago.
Oh, hell yes.
You've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny. I'm your doctor. Medicaments and more.
Gaining critical health for your medical inhaler, increasing with your hack skill. You also hack autodocs to reactivate them once per autodoc. 200 over, so it's less than what I've got. $550 over duration. Can heal anything except paper cuts.
Doctor gear, get your stitches.
There's so much stuff left to potentially steal, and just too many eyes around to be able to steal it. Oh, that's the restricted access stuff. Nice. Grab a couple of these.
Both salt and pepper. Available today only. Welcome to our stall. We hope this is the first meal you... What may this unit rehydrate for you? All wares were at some point...
We hope this is the first meal. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever tasted.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. What's up, Trey?
We got coveralls.
We didn't. Oh dear. Is gay. That goes back to my the second choice. It's not the best choice, it's the second.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? Stranger, seen my fix?
Oh. You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
I am hardly bending the rules, as you so put it, as we arbiters may operate however we see fit.
Say whatever you want, but trusting this fella even this close to the broker is a massive risk. Be a damn fool to take him at his word.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs
Look,
looking
there's
into.
intrigue. I love
the
intrigue.
Golden Ridge locale on Dorado. There's a refugee camp. It's unassuming. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that. That's between them and Sub Rosa. You win or you...
Seems like a plan.
Great. Take the lap-cainted with you. I've had enough of his excitability.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao. When I was an apprentice, yes. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope... I shall see you at the refugee camp. Hopefully they shan't be...
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and... Libations or information? What's your poison? If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Antis, if their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much... Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly she's...
Bit darker though, isn't it?
Keep your nose clean and your deal's dirty.
Remember, nothing's a crime if you never get caught.
George and Washington got shit done by the Seahawk. Oh, there was another game on or something recently. I saw a bunch of people talking about a baseball game.
Whatever you're selling, I am not in the black market for.
The World Series last night.
Challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my... None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you cards, my dear? Of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if you're sporting. This is a fine collection of cards. For an amateur, I cannot open my wares to any. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks. But know that...
How many am I meant to collect? Somewhere in the pitch of 15 cards.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection.
Yeah, I saw people talking about it. Some people were going like a bit crazy about it. I was just like, yeah, I have no idea. I just didn't speak up. They were all having fun though. Oh, it is almost 3 a.m. and I have work tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna go get some sleep, clean me up in like 7 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna call it for there. Oh God. Shit. Have a nice night, everyone. Take care. See you guys soon. Bye now.